It is totally okay to be an intense person, and it's even okay to be obsessive. I've spent years at this point dealing with the fact that I tend to be an all or nothing person. And that applies to many areas of my life, whether it's business or passion projects, picking up new hobbies, working out. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to go all in, be the best that I can be in it, and do the absolute most. But every time I let myself go all in, I notice that at some point I fall off. And it's not like I step back a little bit, it's like I stop everything completely. And that was the actual problem that I kept trying to address. Why couldn't I be consistent? Why did I keep falling off and stopping? And I took that problem to my therapist and asked him about it. What was wrong with me in my brain where I couldn't just be consistent and have a good balance? And after digging and digging and digging, I ended up just saying that I'm just an intense person and I tend to get very obsessive. And he asked me why I don't let myself be that. What changes it? And I realized that the reason why I stop, the reason why I fall off, is because I start to question it. I start to let outside narratives and outside perspectives come in and influence my behavior. Like if I'm working a lot, day after day after day, I start to feel guilty. Like maybe I shouldn't be, in this hustle or grind mindset. Maybe I shouldn't be so in it. But what I understand now is that that's not my actual opinion. That's not my perspective on my behavior. Because whenever I am working that much, I love it. I'm thriving. I love to be busy. I love to be intense. And it was the same thing with working out. I like routine and I like consistency. And so I like to go every single day. But then I started to feel like I was doing something wrong. You're going to get injured. You need to rest. You need to relax. And that's a lot of what we talk about is how you need to take care of yourself, how you need to step back and allow yourself time to reset and relax. And that is beneficial. But for me, an all or nothing person, that rest and relaxation becomes my lifestyle and it becomes really, really hard to climb back out of it. So achieving a balance has never been easy for me. It's been borderline impossible because I always end up flipping one way or the other. So when I talked to my therapist about this, I ended up asking him for permission. I said, is it okay for me to be intense? Should I just embrace it? And should I just let myself be obsessed with whatever it is that I want to dig into? And what he said is that while these conversations about rest and relaxation and taking care of yourself are very important, some people are just not wired that way.